G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to Bomber Crew with Mags. So after our last video, I decided to do a couple of missions off camera just to try and get the skill up in my crew, because we lost a couple of crew members and I wanted a little bit more money for upgrades to get our beautiful B-17, the F-bomb, up to stuff ready for the main campaign mission. And the missions are pretty much the missions we've already done on the channel anyway, that's just repeating the same type over. Unfortunately, after 2 or 3 missions, this happened. So, we have the option to do 2 missions. The main mission here is Operation Graf Zeppelin. This is the campaign key mission that will progress us into the second phase of the campaign. And it has an enemy ace in the area, the second ace of the campaign. Or we can go and grind a regular mission, Coastal Patrol, which I've done a couple of times now, where there is an enemy ace in the area, the second ace of the campaign. Shit. The first ace of this campaign flew a biplane and was... well, it took a good part of 5 minutes of constant firing on him to actually kill him. This guy's going to be flying a Focke-Wulf, so it doesn't matter which mission I pick, we're going to have to be fighting him at this point, so we're going to have to do a couple of upgrades before we take off, and we've only got 320 credits to actually use. So first, we're going to upgrade the radio operator here. Medium flak vest. That's 150. Yes, we'll grab that. Now, the reason why I'm upgrading the radio operator is I found in the last couple of missions, and we should be able to get the flak helmet. No, 250. We can't get it. Flak helmet Mark 1. Yeah, that's plus 10 armor. That'll do. 150. But yeah, I found the AI was starting to target key sections of the aircraft, and one of those key sections was the radio operator's position, because if you kill the radio operator, or at least disable him, you lose the aircraft's radar. Now, I could just do the grind mission and take out the ace alone, but let's do this properly. Operation Graf Zeppelin. We've received reports that the enemy's flagship aircraft carrier is heading to support their troops in Libya. Scramble and support our attacking battleships. We've got a night op. Alright. Operation Graf Zeppelin. Lock our pilot and take off. Now, Sanders, get into the Top Gun position. And everybody else here is perfectly fine. Armstrong, raise gear. We'll grab our first nav point. Now, we have managed to upgrade some of the systems in our B-17 as well. We've upgraded our hydraulics, so we shouldn't get hydraulics failures. Unfortunately, I haven't upgraded electrical yet. So, we could still have an electrical systems failure. Well, technically, we could still have a hydraulic systems failure as well, but it's less likely. I upgraded that with some urgency, as the last mission I suffered 3 non-damage related hydraulic systems failures, all of them right as enemy aircraft were approaching, so we managed to get out of it, and missions weren't too hard. Enemy fighters spotted on radar. They're over here. There they are. Right, let's grab our nav point. Now, left-hand side gunner, focus. Get rid of them as fast as possible. I don't want them doing any excessive damage to the aircraft. Not really focusing, he's spraying all over the goddamn place. Nice. Chavez, you're on focus. Focus that 50 cal and take it down. Come on. Right, that was fast enough. No notable damage to the aircraft, and we're good for injuries. 2, 3, 4. Should have got that one too. 5. Okay. 5 enemy aircraft incoming. I do like the sound of the 50 cals in this. They sound meaty. At least in comparison to the standard guns. No more aircraft coming in. But we're just about in the operations area for this mission. It's fine. We've got an anti-aircraft position just to our south at the moment. And down to one enemy fighter, and there we go. Alright, skies are clear for the moment. Jesus, look where they did to that tail. Nearly sawed off the vertical stabilizer. I've had enough problems with vertical stabilizers in bombers recently. Please don't do that to me. Right, where are our targets? These are our battleships that we're defending here. Still approaching down. Alright, let's grab this nav point. They have to be further down. Well, bombs won't have any effect on that carrier. Defend our ships from torpedo. Yeah, I call bullshit on that. Our bombs should have quite a lot of effect on that carrier. But, fair enough. Right, and we've got a photo op to our right, which I think we'll take. And release. We'll use the photo op to pull away from the Graf Zeppelin's anti-aircraft fire. And we failed to hit the target. We missed the boat. Alright, I've still got 3 drops left, which means I can still complete the mission, so that's not a major issue. I just can't afford to miss again. Take a photo now. Thank you. Alright, so let's go and have a look at this one first. I'm just going to have to do a little maneuvering here. Belly gunner and focus, because you're going to come in underneath us and try and take us out, and I'm not going to let that happen. Now, lined up, you're moving, you're not. Because you're not, we'll be able to hit you easier. It's a more guaranteed drop. And release. Next target grabbed. Don't seem to have anything in the air at the moment. And you're moving. You're not. So we'll bomb you next. Battleship's about to die too if I don't take it out fast enough. Release. And grab our last remaining target. It's probably going to get one more torpedo away, but the battleship should be able to survive that. Come on, into the sight please, and release. Boom, got him. Carrying is preparing to launch. Took a dive bombers, shoot them down before they bomb our ships. Okay, let's get back to our most damaged ship to provide a defense. And I saw a hostile over here somewhere. Where is it? There. Cluster of 3. Sort of waiting for this ace to show up. It hasn't shown up at this point. And there's one of the Stukas. That one nabbed. Switch back to this battleship. The one's rotating. We're actually doing alright here. I think we've picked up the right crew to armor heavily. Everybody's doing okay. I'm not having to panic about the amount of damage that's incoming. You appear to have a small fire on engine 3. Grab this waypoint, and I'll have to get Sanders. Oh, there we go. Clear any area of enemies. We've completed the mission. Right, Sanders, if you don't mind, put out that fire before we have the engine fall off the plane. And I need a nav point. That'll do. That'll get us out of range of the Graf's anti-aircraft guns. Alright, and now we can start going home. Now, I don't want to go straight on this path because we've got the anti-aircraft guns, so with this custom waypoint here, we can actually fly north, go around the anti-aircraft defences, and then come in towards the base. Light injuries across all of the crew, but nothing critical, nothing that I'd be too concerned about. And the only damage we really took, like major damage on the plane, is that engine when it was set on fire. The rest of it's got its holes where they've tried to carve it up, but I can't believe that stayed all over. That is incredible. Overall, this went really well. Where's the ace though? Well, I mean, I know where the ace is going to be. The ace is going to intercept us on the way home. The idea of this would have been... Baker, you can jump on that, I think. Yeah, let's just fix you up. The idea will be the aircraft should be crippled completing the mission, and then we've got to fight the ace with the crippled aircraft towards the end. Because the game is just that much of a dick to try that. No, everybody else can stay in their positions. We've grabbed this waypoint, and what do you know? We have an ace. As soon as we've cleared the AAA. Right. So I'm putting a custom waypoint out here because I'm going to need gun time on the ace. The closer you get to the airfield, the more likely it is that the ace will turn around and fly away. And there is a point where he will stop engaging. But if we head north, we're not flying towards the airfield, so he'll hang around us for as long as he wants. Right, so he's coming to the side. Top gunner focus, and left side gunner focus, and let's do the incendiaries. Holy shit, look at his health. Oh, wow. He just melted. Sanders, get the fire extinguisher. Actually, the fire's just gone out, so put the fire extinguisher back and instead get out on the wing and fix the engine. Wow, I don't know what to say about that. He just vaporized. Wonder if he had a particular vulnerability to the incendiary rounds. The thing is that the side gunners and the top gunner, which is all I really had focused on him at that point, they're not upgraded to 50 cals yet. Oh, we appear to have a slight problem with engine 2 as well, as in it's no longer there. But we should be fine with that. Oh, we have more enemy aircraft coming in. I thought we would have been done with these guys by now. Shit. go. There it is. After just melting the ace like that, I'm really not concerned about a couple of bloody biplanes as I'm heading home. Let's grab that nav, and the next nav should be the runway. Yep, looks like they're buggering off. And the airfield should be up at any time. Good for fuel. We've still got 9 minutes of fuel on board. Wow. Alright, so the Ace must have focused all its firepower onto just that inside engine while it was getting shot in the face and did nothing about it. Thank you for the money, I guess. Armstrong, what are you doing? Come on, left, left. There we go. I'm doing victory donuts at the end of the runway before landing. Anyways, that's that for this mission. I am kind of shocked at how easy that ace just melted. I don't know. I haven't seen an ace go down that hard ever, and I wasn't using the focus or the incendiary rounds on the upgraded weapons. The turret and the side gunners are still running 30 cals. Anyways, mission results. The Graf Zeppelin was destroyed. Melvin Moe was defeated, so we're 2 aces down and we haven't even progressed. Well, we've only just progressed to the second phase of the campaign. Return to base bonus, no slow time bonus, and we got the recon photos as well. The F-bomb has been repaired. So we're up to 9,180 credits, so we can do some upgrading here. And we'll just have a quick look at our crew, so we can speed this up. And alright, only one new skill applied to Chavez, who is our tail gunner. Which, funnily enough, actually makes our tail gunner a slightly better engineer than our actual engineer, because obviously new crew member. And we got the desert camo and the fuel tank Mk.III upgrade, which I wouldn't mind getting as well. But we're going to have a few things to get here. First things first, let's have a look at desert camo. You know, that actually doesn't look all that bad. I'm going to stay with aluminium, but I don't mind the look of the desert camo. Alright, engines, equipment, fuselage. Systems, this is what we want. Electrical systems Mk.II installed. Do we want to upgrade the radar as well? No, maybe. We've already got the Mk.II fuel tanks installed. Gun turrets. So 50 cal plus ammo feed Mk.I at the end, so there's no upgrade for that. We've got 50 cals in the ball turret. Upper turret is still the Mk.IIs. It's 2,000 a cheek for the 50 cal Mk.Is for the Bombardier to actually have access to forward guns. And I do really want these, but they're not super urgent just yet. But anyways, ladies and gents, just cutting in on the live commentary. I spent about 10 minutes playing around with the upgrades here. In the long run, I end up fitting 2 armoured engines and upgrading 1 of the standard engines, plus a couple of internal modifications to systems. No weapons upgrades as yet. The upgrades are incredibly expensive in comparison to the amount of money you actually make, so there were limits to how much I could actually do. Anyways, ladies and gents, hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for watching. Bomber Crew will be returning to the channel very soon, and as always, remember to click that like button, share, and subscribe if you would like to see more. And until next time, fly smart, fly safe, and I will catch you in the skies.